Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Finance with Avrin. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the new Truist One checking account promotional bonus of $400. I'm going to go step by step with how to obtain this $400 bonus, the eligibility, the steps and requirements, the qualifications, and also tell you about actually receiving the $400 bonus. So let's get into the video right here. First up, step one. This is for new personal checking account customers opening a Truist One checking account online from February 28th, 2024 through June 26th, 2024 using the promo code Truist 400DC24. Going to zoom in right here real big on the screen, put it up right there, that promo code. That is very important when you're opening up this account online. You definitely want to open it up online. That's a must right there. As you see, a requirement. You must open the account online and enter the promo code to be eligible to participate in the promotion. So there's the promo code again right there on the screen. Highlight it. Very important steps. This promotion just started February 28, 2024, and it's going all the way through June 26, 2024. And they've had a promotion like this before. I made a video on it last year with new Truist One checking account customers. And with this Truist One checking account, there is a $50 minimum initial deposit required to open the account. So you're going to need to transfer some money from another bank account somewhere to this account to open it and to get it started, basically. That is a requirement with the Truist One checking account. $50 minimum initial deposit. That's just not all of step one right there. There's some fine print with step one with eligibility. So let's zoom in right here a little bit on this, show you this on the screen and tell you about it. So offer eligibility. Clients that are the primary account holder on an existing personal checking account with Truist or who have closed a personal checking account with Truist on or after February 28th, 2023 are not eligible to participate. So on or after February 28th, 2023, if you've closed an account since then you would not be eligible for this promotion. However, if you've had a personal checking account with Truist and closed it before February 28th, 2023, then you would be eligible for this promotion. It just depends on when you close that account. So if you're just a brand new checking account customer with Truist, never had an account before at all, yeah, you're definitely eligible for this promotion in that regard. We'll get to the other eligibility requirements. And also, if you had a personal checking account with Truist years ago, however long ago, but you closed it before February 28th, 2023, then you would be eligible to participate in this offer in that regard. Now, let's get into the other eligibility requirements. So this offer is valid for Truist One checking accounts only. That is the checking account you will be opening. There's a monthly maintenance fee with it, but I'm going to tell you how you can avoid that fee. We'll get into that a little bit later in the video. So also with eligibility, the primary account holder must be 18 years old or older at the time of account opening. So at least 18 years old or older at the time of account opening. People that are not eligible for this offer are Truist employees, directors, officers, and local board advisors are not eligible. So if you fit in one of those categories right there, then you will not be eligible for this offer. And also, this offer is available only to United States residents with a valid U.S. taxpayer identification number. And also, it depends on where you live to be eligible for this offer, where you have a mailing address at, because with this offer, the qualifying checking account must be open online and have a mailing address in the following states: Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, Maryland, Mississippi, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, West Virginia, or Washington, D.C. With that being said, you see the abbreviations of the areas on the screen. I just said them to you. So you have to have a mailing address in one of those areas to qualify for this promotion. So those are the eligibility requirements right there. So step one is, of course, opening the account online with that promo code between the dates of February 28th, 2024 and June 26th, 2024. That's the main part of step one. And you just heard the fine print of step one of eligibility. So yeah, if you fit all that and everything's good right there, then you can move on to step two. Step two is that you have to receive at least one qualifying direct deposit of $500 or more and complete at least 15 qualifying debit card purchases within 90 days of account opening. All debit purchases must be posted to your account to qualify. So yes, that is step two right there. What are we going to do next? we're going to dig into the fine print of step 2. Of course, if you've seen my videos like this before, then you know I'm not just going to go over the main parts of the steps, just, pretty much read the steps to you and everything. I'm going to get into the fine print. The fine print requirements of step number 2. First, let's start with that direct deposit. So the definition they state of a qualifying direct deposit is an electronic credit greater than 0 of your salary, pension, social security, or other regular monthly income deposited into your new checking account by your employer or outside agency. So this is a pretty much standard direct deposit. A lot of people get direct deposits this way to get paid by an employer. And so basically what you're going to need to do is set up your employer, however you do it online, or if you do it, you got to call them in, however you do I could just, with my employers, typically there's like an intranet and I can sign in and change, where my direct deposits go. I can do a certain dollar amounts or percentage amounts and do various different, checking or savings accounts, all that. So likely you got something like that set up. So what you'll need to do is have a direct deposit amount of at least $500 going into this new Truist One checking account. So, you'll have the routing number, you'll have the account number, you'll be able to input that or tell HR, human resources, however you got to do it to get that direct deposit going there. Now, you don't have to direct deposit your whole entire check amount. You can do a percentage amount or you could do a dollar amount. Basically, what you want to do is that at least $500 or more, because they state at least one direct deposit of $500 or more. This one stands out a little bit in comparison to other new account sign up bonuses and everything, because sometimes with those, they have a total direct deposit amount of a certain amount, and you can have at least, 2 direct deposits totaling a certain amount or more, something like that. This section for this bonus right here states that you have to receive at least one qualifying direct deposit of $500 or more. So this one right here is not giving you a total amount or anything, and it's not giving you, more than one direct deposit or anything. It's just wanting one qualifying direct deposit of $500 or more. So that's it. You don't have to set up continuous direct deposits or anything. Just get one direct deposit of $500 or more. So now let's get into what is not a qualifying direct deposit. Transfers made from one account to another or deposits made via a branch, ATM, online transfer, mobile device, debit/prepaid card number, or the mail are not eligible direct deposits. So keep that in mind right there. You can't just transfer an amount from another bank account to this account or deposit cash at the ATM or in a branch from mobile device, check deposit, anything like that. And those kind of transactions stated there and highlighted on the screen do not qualify as a qualifying direct deposit. Keep that in mind. Now, the direct deposit part is out of the picture. What's that next step? Remember, there's 2 steps in step number 2, basically. Now, you don't have to do the direct deposit amount of $500 or more before you start doing the second part of step number 2, the 15 qualifying debit card purchases. So what is a qualifying debit card purchase? Let's get into the fine print of that. Okay, qualifying debit card purchases include purchase transactions, including PIN, point of sale transactions. That's the one where you have to input your debit card PIN. Also, qualifying debit card purchases include reoccurring transactions, transactions made via tap or through a digital wallet. You know how they have now the chips when you got the card and you just, instead of inserting the card somewhere, you just tap it at the spot or whatever, that qualifies. And also what qualifies are signature-based purchases. Now, signature-based purchases, some people may know this as when you tell somebody to run the card as credit. So it's a debit card, but you want to run it as credit because, you don't want to put your PIN in or something like that. And you're signing something instead of putting in your PIN. It's not a credit card at that point, but you're still using your debit card. You're still getting the money subtracted out of your checking account, but you're just running it differently through the merchant, through the place where you're buying something. So yes, those transactions qualify. Now, all those transactions, you can do a mix of those. You don't have to do 15 of one. You can do 5 of that one, 10 of this one, however you want to do it. Now, keep in mind that these transactions must be posted within 90 days of the new checking account opening. So whenever date you open this, March 30th, March 15th, April 2nd, April 7th, whatever day you choose to open this account with this promotion, just make sure you have those transactions and everything done within 90 days of opening. Whatever day you open, you can open this on, June 25th or June 1st or something, close to that date that this promotion ends, but you still have 90 days from that date you opened the account to have these debit card purchases done. Now you want to make sure these debit card purchases clear and are posted to your account within those 90 days. And also keep in mind, there are some things that don't qualify as debit card purchases for this promotion. ATM withdrawals at a branch using your debit card are not qualifying transactions. Zelle transactions are not qualifying transactions, and bank fees are not included. So if you get charged a fee or something like that, Zelle transaction, any kind of ATM withdrawal, something like that, that's not part of a debit card purchase. So those are not going to qualify. Okay, so that's step number 2 right there. You got step number 1 done. You got the account open within the dates for the promotion with the promo code online. You open it up, everything's going well. Step number 2, you got your 15 qualifying debit card purchases done within 90 days, and you got that one direct deposit of at least $500 or more completed. Everything's in your account, it's processed, it's clear, it's posted, everything's good. So what do you do now? Step number 3, you wait basically. But there is a key thing that you want to have going on with your account. So step number 3, the reward will be deposited to the new checking account within 4 weeks after the qualification requirements have been met and verified. So within 4 weeks of that, you got the direct deposit done, you got the 15 debit card transactions done. It's not going to wait till that 90 days is over or whatever to start, seeing, okay, now I got to do 4 weeks before that. Whenever you get all of those requirements done for step number 2 is when the clock starts ticking as far as when you're going to get your bonus. So within 4 weeks after the qualification requirements have been met and verified, that's when you're going to get the bonus deposited into your new checking account. Now, this is very important right here. Your new checking account must be open and in good standing with a balance of at least 1 cent at the time of Truist verification and until the reward is deposited to receive the reward. So very important here. The new checking account has to be open. Keep it open in good standing, which means, don't have don't do anything fraudulent. Don't do anything, a negative balance or anything. Don't just keep the account open, keep it in good standing, just be legit basically, and make sure you have a balance of at least 1 cent in that account. Just keep it there at all times. Don't try to time this or anything, or, transfer everything out, because with that direct deposit of $500 or more, you don't have to keep that amount in your account. You definitely don't have to keep that amount in your account, but you want to keep at least something in this account, at least 1 cent. I mean, if you want to just be, $1, $5, something in this account at all times, because you're not going to know the exact date that Truist is going to do their verification on your account for the promotion. They're not going to give you, hey, we're going to check your account on this date to see if you qualify for this promotion, so make sure you got 1 cent in that account. They're not going to do that. So just make sure you keep a balance of at least 1 cent in this account, because, you may go past that 15 qualifying direct debit card purchases and not even know, you're just using the account. Maybe you like the account, you just start really using it. So you got that done. Keep something in this account, because they're going to verify the account some date after these qualifications are met, and then they're going to check to make sure you got a balance in that account and that it's in good standing and that, of course, isn't open. So make sure you have that going on with it. Step number 3 is mostly just kind of waiting, but also checking with your account to make sure that you have at least 1 cent in it. Now, fine print on the reward, bonus, and processing on all that is mostly mentioned above in step number 3, so I won't read all that again. Basically, they're going to deposit the bonus into your account within 4 weeks. Make sure you have at least 1 cent in the account, it's open, all that. Now, they also state, just keep in mind, the promotion is only applicable once per checking account and per client. And also they state that Truist may report the value of any offer reward received to the IRS as required by law. Any applicable taxes are the responsibility of the recipient. So that's something to keep in mind with these reward bonuses, these sign-up bonuses, all that. These can add up for sure. And the IRS, they're going to know about it. You're going to get taxed on it. So you're likely going to get a 1099-MISC miscellaneous form from Truist stating, hey, they're going to have the bonus amount on there, and you have to report that on your taxes. If you do your taxes yourself, then you'll know about the 1099 miscellaneous section where to input that and everything. If you get someone else to do your taxes, take that form with you. So basically, you're doing this promotion in 2024, early part of 2025, January, February, so you're going to get that form in the mail. I've done some of these sign-up bonuses last year in 2023, and in January, I started receiving those 1099-MISC forms in the mail from the banks that I opened the accounts from. So something to keep in mind, your taxes going to be reported to the IRS. And with this Truist One checking account, there is a $50 minimum initial deposit required to open the account. So you're going to need to transfer some money from another bank account somewhere to this account to open it and just get it started, basically. That is a requirement with the Truist One checking account. $50 minimum initial deposit. Now, with the Truist One checking account, They do have a monthly fee attached to it, but you can avoid that. That monthly fee is $12 a month, but you can avoid that 5 different ways. You can do either one of these ways, basically. So first way, you can make $500 or more in total qualifying direct deposits per statement cycle. So per month, at least $500 or more in direct deposits. Or you can maintain a combined monthly average balance of $500 or more across all eligible Truist accounts. Got other accounts going on with Truist? Average balance of at least $500 or more with your accounts in Truist, basically. So combined, you can just have it in one account, $500 or more, or a combined amount, average of $500 or more. Another way to avoid the monthly maintenance fee is that you can have a personal Truist credit card, mortgage, or consumer loan, excluding Lightstream. So if you got that going on, you will avoid the monthly maintenance fee. Or you can have a linked small business checking account. If you have that kind of account with Truist, then you're going to have that $12 monthly maintenance fee with the Truist One checking account waived. And another way to have this monthly maintenance fee waived is if you're a student under the age of 25. So if you got any one of those going on, you fit the category of any one of those or have that going on, then you will have that $12 monthly fee waived on your account. Just something to keep in mind here. Now, you can just get hit with the monthly fee if you want to. It's not going to exclude you from the promotion or anything, but I think of it as a way of, hey, it's taken away from my promotional bonus if I get hit with a monthly maintenance fee. So I try to avoid that while I got this going on. And if you choose to continue using the account, of course, you're going to want to, not get charged a monthly maintenance fee. So just something to keep in mind. That is how you can avoid that monthly maintenance fee with this Truist One checking account. All right, everybody, that is it with the video on the Truist One checking account bonus of $400. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Take care.